All right, hello again, everybody. Happy Sunday, Who Day Sunday, NFL Sunday here. Kind of a gloomy, kind of raw day. 50 degrees, some rain this morning, overcast. But it's football time. Great Saturday. Wolverines finally playing like Michigan football, dominating Wisconsin. It's what you want to see. Now, whether that equates to winning on the road at Sparty next week and beating Penn State and Ohio State, I don't know. But certainly optimism for a while. But anyway, back to the beer Sunday afternoon. I've got one today from my favorite Columbus Brewing Company. Picked up. I tried this last year. I wanted to give it another shot. I don't know if the palate last year was wrong, the batch was wrong, because I thought this was not one of the better North High beers I drank. Nothing wrong with it, but this is North High Brewing Company out of Columbus, Ohio. The Tree Tapper Maple Brown Ale. Tree Tapper Maple Brown Ale. It checks in at 6.2%, typical for a brown ale, around 6%. Doesn't really say much on the can here. It said this hearty brew blends Ohio-made maple syrup with an abundance of roasted malts for a rich, deep flavor. Now, again, 6-pack was, what, $10.99, $11. I love North High. I can review the Milk Stout. But I like all their beers. I think they're all flavorful and decent. This one, again, drank it last year. It's like a fall release, obviously. The maple and, the brown ale. Drank it last year, just got no maple flavor. It was a good brown, but no maple flavor. And I'm hoping that's incorrect. Let's crack her open. Like I said, North High, Columbus, Ohio. My favorite Columbus brewery. Now, I've said this before, I'll say it again. Columbus seems to be lacking for craft brewing supremacy for a town of their size. I mean, you got North High, you've got Land Grant that kind of just fell off. They popped up for them for a year. They're kind of down. Forest Rings closed. Columbus City Brewing, or Columbus Brewing, I think, we don't get their distro much, but I've heard that's really good. Hoof Hearted, I guess, Columbus, a little south or north of there, is blowing up like 450. They're pretty good and awesome, but there's just not much. I mean, there's more craft breweries, I think, in Akron or maybe Toledo than there is in Columbus as far as like nationally, and it's odd. But these guys are the best. That's not saying a whole lot because, like I said, the lack of brewing. I mean, you have Elevator, which is nothing. So interesting there. But here we go. Let's get a pour on the North High Tree Tapper Maple. And see, it pours a nice dark. Yeah, it really does pour a nice brown. Yeah, nice brown color. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this was a good brown ale, but really no maple last year. And I mean none. I really got it. Not even a touch of maple. Now, this color is nice, yeah. I wasn't aggressive with that. Pour nice amount of brown head there. Toasty. Like I said, one of the guys at Jungle Gyms last year, one of the workers, a young kid, he goes, man, North High Tree Tapper, maybe you like maple? And I'm like, hell yeah, I do, of course. And I got into this. And see, I'm getting tons of maple in the aroma. My God, maybe they have better batches here and infuse more maple, or maybe, to be fair, maybe just I had a couple of beers. My palate was not the best, although my palate's usually spot on. Not to toot my own horn. There it is, North High Brewing Company Tree Tapper Maple Brown. But yeah, so there's the pour. Nice pour. Good amounts of malts, deep roasted malts, brown. It smells good. It's nutty, just mapley. Oh, it smells awesome. So let's thank the brewers at North High. They always do a fine job. Some good craft beer. Like I said, this beer last year to me was still a good brown. There was nothing wrong with the beer per se. I just like maple and I got none. So I wouldn't say it was a bad beer, but it wasn't what it was advertised, and that kind of took it away from me because I was really hyped to try it. So let's get into it. Think good thoughts and cheers. Yes. Yes. Yeah, baby. That is awesome. Really good. Wow, that maple is lingering now. Oh, really much better this year. And again, that could have been this good last year in my palate. That's why I wanted to give it another fair shot. I love North High. This is a good, smooth brown ale. I tell you what. Very nice. That maple lingers on your palate on the finish. Good brown ale up front. Like I said last year, that's what it was last year. I mean, just a good brown with nice roasty, nutty brown malts. Some deep barley in there. This is a really good beer if you like brown ales. If you don't like brown ales, which, if most people nowadays are not. They want IPAs and stouts, and I get it. I like those too, but this is a style that seems to be kind of just forgotten or just diminishing. Not for me. I mean, I've always been a brown ale fan. Again, do I like IPAs or stouts more? Sure. Would I rather drink a double IPA with Citra and Mosaic hops? Sure. Would I rather drink a bourbon barrel stout? Absolutely. Would I rather drink a Russian Imperial stout? Sure. But there's always a need for me to go to these beers just to break up that norm of the IPAs and the stout game. So really well done on this one. I'm more sippy. It's going to be an A for me. I think this is excellent. I'll tell you what, you get a really good amount of maple, which I love, and then that brown ale nut. This is really good. Well, the North Pie does a great job. Underrated, I think. Not talked about. I've never had. I mean, they're not okay. They're not blowing up like, oh my god, their beers are all A's. But I think that they are consistently better than a lot of breweries out there that I've tried. They really are. And this is another one of their styles. So kick-ass beer here. Got to give it an 8, folks. So Who Dey Sunday, Bengals Steelers, about an hour. We are really getting hyped for that game, and I'm really excited. So good beer here, Tree Tapper Maple Brown. Good sipper. If you like brown ales, you like maple, give this a shot. You want to be disappointed. North High does a fine job. Cheers, everybody, and Who Dey.